Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Jules. As always, when you join me here, you are one of my treasures. Welcome to my channel that I do call Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5 T's of this channel. We talk about transition, we talk triathlon, we talk trends, we talk teaching / tips, and we talk trucks, focusing on my 2008 Nissan Xterra, which I am doing a resto mod. I'm trying to get it ready to be able to drive it out to California. I do have my last day of work here in Albuquerque on the 10th of September, so I may get some assistance with this. I've been wanting to do it on my own, but I may get some help from a friend. So please welcome. Please do hit a like by double tapping the screen or clicking on the thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel. Consider dropping a super chat or a super sticker. All donations from last month and this month are going towards Texas floods. So I do want to apologize for yesterday. I found out there was someone that decided to, or somehow some extra charge was put on my debit card. So they froze my account. I had to call the 24-hour customer service line. Nothing was taken. Luckily, it didn't involve my YouTube channel, but they did, you know, I know I have to wait for my new debit card. Hey Shar, hey Yadira, how are both of you? So welcome to the stream, everyone. Feel free to hit a like and subscribe. Had a pretty good day at work today. That's great. Yeah, started doing Monday live streams. Usually Monday's my day off on here, but Tuesday was usually my big day. I would do, but I've been doing another show on Tuesdays on another channel. So from now on, we will have Monday live streams. The only day that I will have off will be on Wednesdays. Tuesdays, I will be on Ladder Daily Digest. And for those of you who don't know, that is actually a channel with a bunch of us that are Ex-Mos. And if you don't know what an Ex-Mo is, we're all Ex-Mormon, kind of giving our stories on there. Mohammed, no. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. As always, you are a treasure here. Please do hit a like and subscribe. So, yeah, I was either going to consider trading Gem X for a newer one or for a truck. But today I was talking with someone at work, and it turns out her hubby's a mechanic. So he may be able to help me get some of that work done a little more efficiently. And because of that one part that she says we may have to lift the Xterra up on the ramps at least, or jack stands, and work from underneath. Because this is who I am, Mohammed. if you don't if you don't like what you see here or want to question it, why don't you just go to someone else's channel? Or maybe you like what you see and or you feel the same way yourself. That's the way I look at things. If you stay on my channel, it means that you like what you see. You may be questioning your own gender. You you know, so if you want to come on here, do come on here and talk, but be respectful. Wow. Sha, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. No, I'm not from France. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Yourself. Frain, you walked into my channel. Are you saying goodbye to Ephraim? Hello, Kathy. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You bounced him, huh? You can't. You snuck up on him. Hola, chica. ¿Cómo estás? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Yeah, she did. That's how she came. She just walked in like one. Man, have you guys been watching the news? All these people are just being taken. That's sad. YouTube. If you're lost on YouTube, live. It's allows no need to say where I am. How do I? Oh, I like that, Char. Yeah, you can see that a lot of our subs are starting to mix here. Char, is the party going to be you said Saturday? Is it at your place? Yadira, are you already requesting music? Nothing. I don't have to tell you anything. Okay. Uh, I'll see if I can take some time off. I am, like I said, in the middle of getting packed to move, but I will try to make it there. Hello, Ashley. Because I definitely do want to hang out before I end up moving. And you know, you can always come to Cali and visit too. We'll do a Jules Con and get all my subs there. Hey Joseph, welcome. Joseph from 505 Entertainment. Welcome everyone. Thank you. Went a little with semi-lace. From DC 88 down from 96 today. Oh, wow. No, we've been in the 90s all day. We did get some rain, but then of course that makes it humid. And then here in New Mexico, if the winds kick up, you get dust everywhere. So it's like, it was like putting dust on vehicles and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure we hit it. You know what, I'm surprised though? I have a small chip on my windshield and it hasn't started spreading with these hot days. I shouldn't have said that because it'll probably tomorrow will probably be a big old spider web or something. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Yeah, I did see Caillou. My stepson used to watch it. Actually, Remy, yes, I know who he is. But welcome everyone. Let's try to get to 10, then we'll work our way up to trying to make it to 51, which is our usual goal. So what's everybody up to tonight? Me, I just came home after work and I know I had said I would, from now on, we will have streams on Mondays. Who called you one, Joseph? I never did. We've been doing fantastic lately. You know my one short that I create. Do you guys want to know that I actually have a short that has made it to third place on our top 10 list, and tomorrow it should possibly be it might be at first. The Gem X short actually made it to got over 2,000 views within 3 days. And it was just a 7-second short. Yeah, I know. It was just, have you used the AI, Shar? There's this cool AI app on the shorts. All I did was click that, type in what I wanted. I said, I want a Nissan Xterra traveling up a mountain, the flying saucer overhead, aliens in the windows, and it made aliens in the windows of the Xterra, which is what I drive. Um, and it's a 7 second short, and it's made gotten over 2,300 views. It actually came out pretty cool. It's amazing what AI will help you create. Um, I, in fact, Shar, so you can hear it, I have a friend made a full song from AI. What do you think, guys? Uh, Shall we play it? Shall we play Lick My Cupcake? Okay, guys. Yeah, you guys want some cupcake songs, huh? Okay, completely made from AI song. There is all you guys know the symbolism behind this, but some people may not know. It's about purity culture. I have to find it. That's a lot of salt. Okay, here's AI created song. Let's see. Let me turn on the sound. Uh, it's playing right off of YouTube, so. Oh, really, Kathy? Cracked vase on the kitchen floor. I get what I want, then I want more. Soaking in the bathtub fizz. The way you look at me is a quiz. Hair teased high like a wild storm. In your arms I feel so warm. Cupcake, sweet sensation. It's a sugar-coated invitation. Don't you know it's such a sin when you don't dig in? Ripped tights and a leather jacket. Got a secret, can you hack it? Life blurs, we drive fast. Make this moment last and last. Pink lipstick on your color screen. We make a pretty. And what movies, Joseph? 80s music in the air. Nobody else can compare. Lick my cupcake, sweet sensation. It's a sugar-coated invitation. That is, it is cool. When you don't dig in. When you don't dig in. Yeah, in Cali, we used to get a lot of casting calls like that just for extras in the background when they filmed on the beach or stuff. So that's a purity culture song. So welcome everyone. Please do leave a like and subscribe. Thomas is at my feet. He's under the desk today. Man, Yadira, you got them quick. We're only 2 away from 10, and then we want to try to hit that 51 mark. You guys, the other night that we did those 2 streams, that was, do you know we still have 4,000 views from all that? It's nuts. Along with the views from that short, exactly, Kathy. She's like there. E-Ray, welcome to the stream. Do hit a like and subscribe. Everyone is welcome in here. Just keep your comments respectful. You guys like the lacy top? I thought I'd try different and just go out on a whim, and it's actually like lacy but tiger stripe. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you enjoy them. I've always had. You like the color? Yeah, one thing I didn't do a black bra underneath. I usually do a black bra underneath it because but I did like a golden brown one that I have. I was trying to do something different. I almost considered doing a red one underneath, but I didn't have a red one, or even doing like a contrasting. What's up, Thomas? He's like looking at me like, hey mama, pay attention. Letty, welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. How are you? That's his tail banging on the desk. Hey, Avita. We got a visitor here. Thomas, you want to say hi to everybody? Yeah, this is Thomas, you guys, if you don't know him. Hey, Muffin, welcome. Look, say hi to everybody. Look, say hi. Yeah, this is Thomas. He's a Dalmatian mix. 70 pounds a dog. Rescued from Animal Humane, New Mexico, out on Virginia Street, here in Albuquerque. Sit down. Sit. Come on. Thomas is deaf, for those of you who don't know. So he knows sign language. Let's get you a treat. Okay, Thomas. Oh, there you go. You already sat, buddy. Treat. Sit. Okay, good boy. Good boy. He's like Pavlov's dog. He's already salivating. There you go, Thomas. Okay, get up there. I wonder how it's going to be the 12-hour drive to San Diego. I'm having a friend fly in so he can help me with that. Yeah, Jules merch at Jules Area 5T1.printify.me. I have nothing else. Also, you can send money as a super chat, super sticker, or via Cash App. All money right now I am sending to help the flood victims in Texas. After covering overhead for the channel. He's already been outside twice. I mean, already done his poop twice. He's just wanting attention right now. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We're just trying to get to our 10 as usual. Then we can try to get to 51. Guess what? Mine just did yesterday, Kathy. My card just something got charged in my bank, suspected it as fraud. They shut it down quickly but then they left me without a debit card. Luckily, I had some money that I was gonna send Megan in the Cash App, which I'll replace. But I had to put gas. So, you know, there's no ways about it. Welcome, Ibrahim. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Yeah, well, I use Capital One, and Capital One's mainly, you could say, like a virtual bank. But then I'm going to tell you guys what happened when I went off on Capital One because I thought they were messing with me and trying to get my identity, because so they send me a phone number to call. And they what? They can pay attention to you. They're saying, "Hi, Thomas. You want more cookies? You want another cookie, don't you? You want more cookies?" He already did his potty. Usually this is his bedtime. So after Capital One, when they text me back, because they texted me saying, "Did you do this purchase?" And I said, "No." They said, "Call this number." I called that number, and the lady asked me for my social right away. Yeah, I'll get him another couple of them. Thomas's favorites, bacon strips. They're not too bad, actually. I've actually tried them in the past. You guys, trust me, during a hurricane, you may try different things. So when I call Capital One, they quickly ask for my social security number. And stupid me, I gave it. And then next thing you know, they're like asking me for more information. I'm like, this number didn't look like Capital One. So like, I I started asking for supervisors, all this information. I really got upset, and 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 then I told them, you know what? I work for the federal government. If my identity's compromised, that is not good. So I I was like, finally got a supervisor on the line. I'm like, how do I know you are Capital One? And so I hung up with them after getting names and numbers. I got 3 different phone numbers. Hello, Mateo. Sorry, telling a story about yesterday. And then I called Capital One's emergency line for any type of theft like that. And I got a young lady, and she told me that yes, it was them. So I felt bad after having yelled at people. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. He likes to catch things in midair, I'll tell you that. He's good at that. If I had a tennis ball, I would show you guys, but he lost that. I don't know. My day's going well. I'm just feeding treats here to my dog because he was begging. He was begging for some begging strips. Not sponsored anyway. I was just kind of... Well, you know, I can't believe that you're in here, Mateo. If you're... Yeah, my dog... I didn't hear about the New York shooting. Thank you, John. Where was this one? I was just watching stuff on all these ICE raids. Let's see, let's look it up. I've been watching Midas Touch, and that's a Guy Fawkes mask. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Buddy, you're gonna run out this pack. Thoughts on Star Wars The Jedi Strix the Sith? Is that like a name of a movie, or? Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. This guy's gonna get a bellyache. Well, do you guys actually know that Return of the Jedi was supposed to be called Revenge of the Jedi? How many of you know that? And if you ever find something merchandise-wise that says Revenge of the Jedi, buy it. Or whatever, because it is worth bank. It is, because they changed the name because they said that being vengeful is very dark, and therefore a Jedi would never take revenge. because they're the guardians of peace and in the galaxy. So, Thomas is catching these things midair. Hello, Samuel. Welcome to the stream. I hope that calms him down a little bit. He's probably going to need a siesta now. He's looking for them, but the bag is like right there on the desk. Yeah, what color would everybody do for a lightsaber? That would be, I would be between, I don't know, I'd be between doing a white one. Here, you want to hold one? Or purple. I'm doing good, just my dog's being a little spoiled right now. He's wanting cookies. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you very much, Melody. Welcome to the stream. If you see me throwing something, it's treats for my dog. He's acting up a little bit, but I'm spoiling him. He's a spoiled brat. This is the last one, you guys. Maybe I'll eat it. No. I have tried these before though. Oh, you okay? He went to catch that and he flipped over on his back. Hey, Huggy, how's it going? I didn't mean to do that to you. Huggy, I have Thomas right here. He's catching treats. Last one, buddy. Last one. Last one. Okay, we've now made it to 10. Here, you want to try that? Go on. No, because it's not a treat, huh? No, in a way. They're all gone, buddy. You ate them all. I even tried to give you honeydew earlier, but you didn't like it. Guys, I even looked it up. I was eating some honeydew, and I tried to give it to Thomas, and it is safe for them, but not in large quantities. But so I tried to give him a little chunk of it. Buddy. Guys, for those of you who are just jumping on the channel, this is Thomas. Yeah, he's being a little spoiled tonight. You spoiled brat. What got into you? Did you drink one of those Mountain Dew? Did you drink a Mountain Dew or something? Because I do have him. No, puppy. He doesn't really hear me. Yeah, he is. He's a big snuggle dog. At night, he lays right next to me. And sit down. Good boy. Good boy. There's nothing there. Nothing there. That was a good job sitting. Sit down. Sit. 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 Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You're making yourself heard on the. Look, they like you on the internet. You're famous, buddy. I'll have to make a Thomas short soon. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Thank you. It is like a leopard spotted black top. It's just almost like lacy, and I have that and a bra underneath. I was going a little bit on the wild side tonight. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I've been a little distracted right now. Somebody's demanding attention. Yeah, lacy leopard. Just one, we proved it before. I don't know, Barry. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's probably one of those trying to bait me into saying something bad. That's why I don't pay attention and I only say the first name. I think I only got tripped up once. The other time, was it someone we had in the conversation for a while, and then she had basically for the longest time was a troll the whole time, but she kept going throughout the whole stream, and then at the end she just threw her troll comment in. It was, she got us. I mean, that day she got us. It was a long time ago. I think it was even before you, Yadira, because you could tell right away with the name, the screen name. Were you here for that one, Kathy? With Wilma? Matt. it thinks he's just gonna get Thomas, stop, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Yeah, he's not having it tonight. He's like, I want attention too. Look, you're getting lots of attention. They all know you're here, Thomas. You're the famous one. Yeah, he is. He had me at hello when I got him. I hesitated a little bit, but I think it would have been better than the dog that would have hurted kids. Plus, he's 5 years old, and the other dog was only a year old. So at least I got something more mature that's, he's more an adult than something that was a puppy. And not many people would take the adult dogs, like I did. And on top of that, with the deafness. I'm trying not to give him too much attention because watch, then he'll keep doing this. Hello everyone and welcome. Welcome to the stream with Thomas and I. Buddy, you're okay. You're okay, buddy. I don't know where people... Yeah, what the... I didn't even get to read the whole comment. Your dear is so on it. Oh no, Kathy got him. Thank you, Lils. Please do hit a like and subscribe. I apologize, my dog's being a little loud here. Come on, buddy. It's his stream too. This is Thomas, you guys. For those of you that don't know, this is Thomas. So if I ever talk about Thomas on my stream, this is him. He's a big 70-pound behemoth of a Dalmatian mix. I think someone told me Dalmatian Border Collie. I'm going to try to get his DNA test done to find out, because they can be like 3 or 4 different breeds. All you have to do is swab their mouth and then send it in. But first, I'm going to prioritize my move to getting GemX completely fixed, good enough to be able to move to California. Yeah, I remember you were saying that, Kathy, that you were selling the house. Well, that's good. You have another one picked out. Yeah, that's always hard not to have a place to go. I'm ready to, not that I don't like Albuquerque. It's a great place. Just that San Diego will be nice. Yeah, I think you had already told me about the offer. Come on, Thomas. Thomas. You be good. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's not chaos. Thomas is just wanting attention. Come here, pup. You can stay up here. They like watching you. Thomas, go up there. Go up there. Huh? Look, get on your pillow. Where's your rope? Guys, I'm gonna get his play rope. Thomas's favorite toy. He likes to play tug of war. Be careful. Yeah, he just likes to. I'll just hold it, and he'll just. Yeah, see this, and here he goes. They gave me this at the rescue. They weren't going to give it to me, but then when I had him, I was doing all the adoption paperwork. They brought it, and I'll just take it. It's his favorite toy. And they gave me that and a tennis ball that he likes to play fetch with, which I don't know where it went. But overall, I love this dog. He was the right one to pick. See, look at him. He just needed that little bit of distraction. Hello, everyone. If you're just joining us for the first time, please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Everybody is welcome in here. Okay, Kathy, great seeing you here. Chica, you have a great night. Yeah, tonight's live stream won't be as long as usual. We'll just do probably the 2 hours. We'll probably just do 1 more hour because I do have to work tomorrow. Also, guys, remember tomorrow I do join them on Latter Daily Digest, which is a Ex-Mo channel. Ex-Mo meaning Ex-Mormon. So I join with a lot of people that I know from, from the church. So that we all have left. And we talk about beliefs and non-beliefs amongst us, because some of us are atheists, some are agnostics, some have converted to other religions. So, it's an interesting channel to watch, because like one guy that you watch on there, he was, when he really analyzed it, he said that we should have been so devout that we should have been at church 24 hours a day. He said, that's the way they said, the way they taught was that it was something that you should be so devout that you should have been there 24 hours a day, 7 days, or going 7 days a week. So, because they say, you do have almost like a daily thing that you do, but he joined early. Um, he was like myself, probably like in his 20s, and really thought that a lot different. So it's really interesting the perspectives you see on a channel like that, and you get together with a panel and talk about them. I've really liked my time on that channel. They did do an interview here. One of these. If it's this one, I just kind of, yeah, it'll do that because Thomas is right there and probably wagged his tail against it. And I just repaired that one because the cables were broken. And what I ended up doing was buying shrink tubing, putting it back together. I didn't solder it, but later on I'll probably buy a new one. I just wanted to start putting some of this decor back up temporarily. Well, before, because I used to have 4 right here. And there's one more that doesn't work. The other one I have to put batteries in it because it won't work via the cables. I have to do it via the... So this weekend I bought a little torch lighter. And with that torch lighter, I did the shrink tubing down. And I did it on each wire. And then one big one over that shrink tubing. So, but it's still like, if you touch on where the ends are, it'll cause it to flicker off and on. Hello everyone, if you're just joining us, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I was just looking up the shootings in the one in New York. There's so many things so many ways you can look at it. It could be, it's strange because it can be one of those things where it could be someone that's obviously someone that's very into their firearms or just went, crazy. I have mine. I believe in my Second Amendment rights, but I've never done that. But you can also think about it, and you could think maybe it's a extreme left person that goes out there and does it so they can ban them. I mean, you got to look at both ends of the spectrum here. I always look at the right and the left way of doing things, because a lot of times they have found that, yeah, a lot of people, well, you have the conservatives that would say, if you're trans, you are, but no, I own 3 firearms, and I've had them over 20 years now. And they've only shot paper. Only paper. And I don't think that's harmful. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Yeah, some people are just bad, and it comes from both ends of the spectrum, because if you look at many, from when I was very conservative myself, I was a hardcore Republican, and you start doing the reads on how they analyzed everything, what they always say is that they found propaganda in this person's house, and it was liberal. So, but and then the liberals probably turn around and say, So it's just the person. I think you have to take it on an individual basis. Like I always say with everything, everything's an individual, and you know, and you can't blame it on one political party. It's each case is different. The only thing that's getting me right now is the thing I'm starting to wonder about right now is who are I'm watching. I like to watch this network for news. It's called the Midas Touch Network. They're here on YouTube. It's independent news. They look at sources from a news site that tells them if it's right wing, left wing, or if it's in the middle. And but they also will put on Fox News stuff. They'll put on MSNBC stuff, and like analyze it. And the thing is, I was just watching his Midas Touch when I got home because I was watching another video and Midas Touch came on, and they were showing these horrible, horrible deportations or how did he say it, disappearances that are happening, and the people that are taking them and how they're taking them, and I have a suspicion about these agents because they say they're ICE raids, and yeah, the Guardian is good. A friend of mine uses that for her website because it's very middle ground, and that's the way I am. I like to start analyzing things. So for example, they say these are ICE raids, that ICE is doing them, but every time I watch these happening, I'm looking at the people's body armor, and on the back, some of them will have a patch that says ICE, others will have patches that say FBI, others will have police. So it's like very mixed up. So I'm like, are these really law enforcement people, that are doing this? Some say ATF, which that's not what those agencies were made for. The ATF is made for tracking people that have done anything wrong with alcohol, tobacco, and firearms and explosives. Yes, the vehicles are unmarked. They don't identify themselves. Like I said, look at their vests. Everything is different as far as the patch on the back. I have a jacket. You guys saw the jacket I had hanging here. I can change it has like actually on the back to identify with the agency that I used to work for. It had like a little zip-on logo that you would put on and you would pull it out of the sleeve on the back. So I could buy any agencies and put it on there. So if I moved to another agency, I could do that. And if I was going to use that extrication jacket. So when you look at that with bulletproof vests, it's the same thing. It's a Velcro patch. So why are there so many mixed agencies? And here's my theory, especially with how they wear the neck gaiters and not show their face. And I saw one lady challenge one the other day because he looked Hispanic, saying that look at the president, who has been his personal militia since the first election, and he had to tell them at one point to stand down and stand by. And you guys might figure out who I mean, because I think that's why they're driving around in unmarked vehicles. I have noticed they do have flashing lights on the cars in their like tail lights and stuff, but that's an easy acquisition. I can go to a website and buy those modifications for a car. Just go to Galls, GALLS, and that's where you buy everything for emergency vehicles. I could go on there and purchase stuff. As long as you have the money, you can buy it. You know, and I really think some of these people are Proud Boys. I'm sorry if that gets on the air. I really think they are. I think it's some of them. Yeah, I really think it's them because they're ruthless. They just, you know, I know plenty of cops. I have a cousin that's a lieutenant for Palm Springs PD. They're not taught to be like that. And I had his father was a chief of operations for the. Hello, Liz. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my uncle was a member of the U.S. Customs DIU before they combined customs and immigration, and he's probably rolling in his grave right now because of all of this going on. You know, he ended up being the director of Homeland Security for Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands at one point, and he's probably rolling in his grave because he created some of those agencies. And this is not right. What's going on? I really do think because you don't hear much about the Proud Boys. I'm sorry, I was almost going to say Pride Boys. You don't hear much about them right now, and you don't see them around. You know, I really do think it might be them in these cars. Welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. So that is my theory on these, you know, people being just grabbed off the street. I don't think they're actual people that are trained in law enforcement. That's why they wanted an allotment of what, $40,000. Because the other day my friend called me and she said, "Oh, why don't you join ICE?" I'm like, why am I gonna join ICE? Yeah, they have this nice sign-on bonus of $44,000. If you guys know, there was actually a bill passed to give agents a $40,000 bonus. I'm like, I wouldn't do that. Plus, I'm past the age. I'm like, nope, not at all. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We just touched up on the shooting in New York of 6 people. We were also talking a little bit about these actual agents that have been taking people off the streets. I kind of just gave my take on it. If you want to know my take, you can always rewatch the stream if you're just joining us here. Because we're probably going to go for another hour and then probably then close up shop because I do have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be streaming live. I will link it to here the live that I will be on. So if you guys want to come here, it's at 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Now, just know that the topics aren't going to be as usual how we are here. You guys notice how he calmed down all of a sudden? Thomas is now under my feet again. Um, get new material, Thanatos. Can't you think of your own stuff? Really? I don't think you know how to come up with your own jokes. You don't have joke. You are a joke. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. You know, we got yeah, touche, because you that's not original material. It's nothing original. You know how many people have put that on here? Correct. His insecurities, yeah. And the fact that he came on the channel, Melody shows that he likes what he's seeing. Or maybe he feels the same way and has gender dysphoria himself. And maybe needs to transition. Correct. I mean, and I'm just treating him like he's treated us. You know? Look who came back up. No, Thomas, say hi over there. Say hi. Yeah, in fact, yeah, that's probably it. Oh, I just tell them how it is, you know? If they can't come up with new material, then you know, then don't come on here and bother talking to us. You know, because everybody throws in the Autobot or Decepticon or the Transformer or this uncle or grandfather or dad. Why are you here again? Those are the oldest jokes in the book. Have a good night, Melody. Thank you for joining us here. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We are trying to make our way up to 2,550. I had to think a little bit. After we make it to 2,550, our next goal is going to be 5,100. So let's try to make 2,550 in subscribers before we leave to California. You know, so that gives us about a month. So we can, you know, try to make that 2,550. I can do a little backpack giveaway. So please do subscribe. I have a little survival backpack that I'm going to be doing a drawing for. Hey, Aaron Elias, welcome to the stream. Do hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Go ahead with your question. Keep it respectful. And don't try to fool me into saying something bad, because I proofread everything. So do my mods, and my mods are pretty much quicker than me. Aaron, no, I haven't seen a question there. Yeah, exactly. Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. Is it an answer, and we have to give the answer in form of a question? Hello, Tony. Welcome to the stream. Please do it a like and subscribe. Thank you for what? What are those big eyes for, Yadira? I guess it wasn't respectful, and well, thank you. And once I gave him those rules, no, someone else said that they had a question. And someone, especially when I told them that we proofread all questions, and not to try to trick me into saying something impolite. Oh, me too. But I guess he ducked out, Yadira. He was too afraid to give his question. Yadira is one of my moderators. We have many moderators here on the channel. Yadira is one of the regulars. Jason would be another regular. Who else? Kathy, Avita, Lena Mystic Mama. Well, that's fine. We speak English too. English and Spanish. We're bilingual. Oh, that noise is my AC. My AC and my heater are horrible here. You know, these God lovers need to stop. Yeah, tomorrow I will be live, but it'll be streaming from another channel, but will be linked to this channel. Uh, okay. Good night, Liz. You have a great night. Thank you for joining us here. Um, yeah, tomorrow's live stream, I will be, like I said, I will be on another channel, but it will be streaming to here. It'll be a panel of people discussing different topics. I don't know what the topic is. AJ, you need to know that many of us are not believers. Some people are believers, but just don't follow God at this time. And we don't come push any type of faith or anything on you, AJ. What am I coming back from? There's no such thing as God. And you guys, I'm not going to push that on you. That is just my belief. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in... I did grow up in the Catholic Church. I grew up, and then I converted to Mormonism, but now I'm an atheist. So I don't believe in anything. I actually belong to a church of atheists, but I think I'm working with someone else on making one. A different one. So, hi Taylor, welcome to the stream. If you can write that in English, I'd appreciate it. Go ahead. Thank you, Muffin. I wanted to try a little racy. Not to, I don't, I looked at, online for how to wear lacy tops. I've done this before on YouTube. I don't want it. I just didn't. Yeah, I saw that. It didn't make sense. But I do appreciate that compliment there, Muffin. Guys, please do hit a like, subscribe. If you want to share the stream with, on your social media, that's fine. It would be greatly appreciated. I don't know what's gotten into this guy today. Usually at this time he's asleep. Hello everyone, welcome. Oh, what was that, buddy? There's probably too many snacks, huh? Here, do you want a treat back? I'll keep him entertained for about another half hour while we finish up. We will probably go, like I said, we'll go to exactly to the 2 hour mark on the stream. Um, if you guys heard, I gave Thomas the wrapper to his snacks, and basically he is just kind of, messing with it. Yeah, you guys are making him a night owl. So welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. It looks like people are coming in and out. They're being a little on the quiet side here. Actually, yeah, I almost did the huge ones too. I was gonna do mine that are like this big. Well, welcome Riker. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. You are welcome in here. Everyone is. My name is Jules. You are a treasure here. Man, you really enjoy this channel, don't you? Yeah, I think I wore these yesterday or the day before. They're just, I have all my stainless steel hoops. I have in all different sizes. I have them in gold. I think this is my largest. Well, I have the big, large hoops, like about this big in gold also. I almost did wear those just kind of, since I'm exaggerating the, and, well, we don't believe in God here, MTC. I wonder if MTC here is what I think he is. Because those initials look like a location that I've been by. It's in Utah. Yes, I do have, I have a blonde one that's about chin length. I have a black one that's just straight. I do have like one that's like in rainbow colors. I have an all purple one, and I have one that's black with pink and purple. I just haven't worn them in a while. I just haven't switched out. The other day I almost switched out to blonde, since it is summertime. Just do the blonde. And then, yeah, puts "You're so beautiful," but then puts Okay, so he is hidden on the channel. That yeah, Dolfo here comes with with no thoughts because he can't come up with his own material. MTC's blocked. Okay, it was hidden. Yeah, because I hope I didn't. So I went to view his comment, and my weather right now, it has been rainy a little bit, but then it's been hot. It was cold in my office today. I actually went and bought I went, yeah, MTC, I was guessing he might be a Mormon missionary because where they go before going on their mission is called the MTC. Good, good. Yeah, I thought I had accidentally unhidden him because I went to look at his comment because it says you're so beautiful, and then like it's got all these little happy faces. But then I know he threw that "May God have mercy on your soul." Yeah, just keep him hidden. But I didn't get to see his very, very first comment. Sometimes I go and try to check out what they said. I don't know, it just kind of out of curiosity. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We are coming on our last 25 minutes of live stream. Yeah, I'm trying to do more days for the treasures here. Thomas, it's okay, buddy. And we have someone wanting some attention. Yeah, he's an attention hound, but that's what he is. Hello everyone and welcome. Please do hit a like and subscribe. This past couple of days we've been pretty good on views. There we go. Good job, buddy. Oh, he wants a belly scratch, you guys. Belly scratch. His tail's wagging. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like, subscribe if you are just joining us. We're doing the 2-hour live stream, so we're probably, yeah, I'm going to do that because obviously he's gaining popularity. Maybe I can do one editing from here. in, you know, from this video. I think you can actually edit, you know, some shorts out from it. I'll have to figure that out. I guess you can't go over 2 hours on it. If not, you can't edit. I'll do one a couple of minutes of him doing some sit and lay down. There's nothing up here, buddy. He's sniffing for more treats. Thomas, look up here. Over here, look. Say hi to everybody. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. As always, please do hit a like and subscribe. This is my dog Thomas. He's been really begging for attention today. So we're gonna end in about 20 minutes. This is my little Dalmatian mix. You guys can tell mainly by his head and this word that he's definitely got the Dalmatian in him. I still haven't figured out what the other mix is in him. Someone said Border Collie, but I've had a Border Collie Dalmatian mix in the past before, and she didn't look like this. So she didn't look like this. She was a little furrier. So I don't know. Maybe he has more of the Dalmatian and does have the Border Collie. Someone also said Blue Heeler, so he's going to have to get a DNA. Come on, buddy. So I'm gonna get him a DNA test done. And this energy that he has right now is definitely Dalmatian. Never buy a Dalmatian because I'm gonna say if you don't know how to deal with a Dalmatian, or if you just watch 101 Dalmatians and want to go get a Dalmatian, really learn what you're getting into. I've had 5, so I really know the breed. But many people will do that. They'll see 101 Dalmatians and they're like, let's go adopt a Dalmatian. They'll adopt them from a breeder. Don't know that there's all kinds of Dalmatian rescues where they can adopt one, and usually you can get a full-grown one. A lot of them that are welcome, Katie. Welcome to the stream. And like, you know, Thomas is 5. He's a great dog. So, you know, if you get one that's a puppy, they're just like everywhere. They're everywhere. Now, Thomas right now, if you notice, he's looking out the window. If you see this curtain kind of sticking out open. You know, that's the thing, is he barks to the other dogs. I don't know if he's trying to communicate, you know, but he's not aggressive. I don't think he's aggressive, but I think the other owners perceive him as aggressive. And there was one young lady here in my apartment building that did let him she asked to bring Thomas closer to her dogs because, you know, she asked me if he was friendly, and I was kind of, you know, and she was like, I was kind of hesitant, and she's like, no, bring him close by. And he just kept barking. That's it. But he's been friendly to her. He's friendly to some other neighbors. I mean, he didn't really do anything, you know, charge for dogs or anything. And she has these 2 little mini greyhounds. So and then other people just perceive him because he's barking. They perceive him as a bad dog, you know. And you know, as always, he's deaf. He doesn't understand spoken word when you try to stop him. Thank you very much, Katie. Just trying to go with some gold. You guys, this Friday I have an appointment at the eye doctor. I'm trying to think of well, I'm probably going to order. He's 5. I got him, he had just turned 5. So he's about 5.5. So going to the eye doctor, I'm going to choose some frames that are like androgynous, you can say, unisex, probably in gray. I'm going to look for a gray color. And then I'm going to order some cat eye style in black from Zenny Optical. They're not a sponsor, but I love ordering extra frames from there. Then I'm going to order some from their Pride collection. Thomas is great, Raj. You've missed him. He's been all over the screen. He's been wanting attention today. He's just been jumping up onto the desk. So later on, if you want to go back and watch him, he's been the whole time, he's just been starving for attention. Right now, he's just staring out at neighbors, I think. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. If you are just joining us and it's your first time here, we appreciate everyone here. Everyone is a treasure. We are working our way to 2,550 subs. So we can, just make that goal. I do have a little giveaway for that time. Now tomorrow, we're gonna have to change the name of it now because Transition Tuesdays, I've now, what's happened is I go on Tuesdays with Tim on another channel. I do link that video over to this channel, or that stream over to this channel. So if you guys want to watch us tomorrow, you can always comment in there. It's fun. Yeah, my place has been hot. It's been hot here in Albuquerque. It's been 90 to 100 degrees. But we've also been getting rain, so the thing is, I'm not gonna, we're moving to, because it's me and Thomas. We're moving out to California. We're moving to San Diego. We'll have the best weather in the world. So we're not going to worry about these time of warm weather here. Over there, they're in the 70s all the time. Yeah, I mean, rain is okay if it doesn't flood. But tonight we've had a mix of conversations. Someone did bring in, talk about this shooting in Texas. I did bring and talk about, I did talk about the a little bit about the all these ICE, um, you know, taking people away, and how if you really watch these videos, many of these people, their their vests don't correspond correctly, or they just have random vests, and the agencies aren't ICE. They have different agency names on there. So I have a feeling that the people that are doing these raids aren't really ICE. Yeah, that'll be fun. Um, Hello, everyone, and welcome. Please do leave a like and subscribe. So we got about 13 minutes left. Like I said, we're going to do a 2-hour stream. That's what we'll be doing on Mondays. We'll be doing a 2-hour stream, so I can definitely get to bed by 10:30. And tomorrow, definitely, if you guys want to come onto Latter Daily Digest, we will be on there. Okay, so let's see. Um, and also think about any topics for Thursday night, as we always do. We can do a long live stream on Thursday night. I will start it like what, at 8 p.m. or maybe 7 to 8. Okay, I'm maybe even 7:30. I could probably get, have this guy out, have him fed out and everything by that time. And then we could and then Friday night, I want to start doing what I call Fridays with Friends, so we can, start bringing people on here, hear from our channel, maybe, and then what I can do is start doing more actual. I need to start doing some more membership content. Thanks to gift memberships, we actually have a pretty good amount of members now, memberships. I was just looking at that the other day. I think we have like over 30 members now. Yes, Wednesday will be the night off. Tomorrow I'll be on Latter Daily Digest. It will be linked to this channel. Now, Latter Daily Digest starts at 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So I will be on their show. Just for those of you that have not watched that show, just know that that's several of us that are ex-Mos or ex-Mormons, I will say. And hey, hello, Andrew. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Yeah, and we just kind of they give a topic and we talk about that. They want me to do the intro. So, you know, when we start the channel. I will probably be doing that. So that'll be tomorrow's, and then Wednesday no stream. Thursday, you know, we'll go on about, like I said, about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and Friday night. I had talked with Deja. Maybe I'll do a stream with Deja, which will be done through a StreamYard link. You know, if we're doing a Friday night, we can always. I can always set up a StreamYard, and then we can do lives via StreamYard, and if you guys want to join in, I can always send you the link. Because we want to call it Friday with Friends. Who came up with that one? I keep forgetting, but I think that was a good choice. But other than that, you know, and then our usual weekend streams. Friday, since I'm off, I think during the day I do have an eye doctor's appointment. I may have Gem X may be in the shop for a few hours. My friend at work, her husband's a mechanic, and she said, well, we can help you, because I told her I had all the parts. She says, well, we've got the way to lift it, because she says that the part I'm trying to get to may be easier working from underneath. I said, I don't have jack stands nor a lift. And she said that possibly, you know, her husband could probably do it, putting it up on ramps or jack stands. So it may come to that. I need to text with him and tell him everything. And she told me it'd be like, it was actually a pretty good deal. So, you know, I may go about it that way. You know, that way we can get it running, get it past emissions, and being able to drive it to Cali. So everyone, I do want to thank you for being here tonight. We've had this was a short stream. We've had a good night though. I do appreciate everybody that has come on here. Please remember to hit a like and subscribe. Like I said, tomorrow night we'll be on Latter Daily Digest. It will be linked here. I do recommend you just come on, listen to us. We like to have fun on that stream. It's, you know, and everybody jokes around. That's really what it's about. You know, we talk about experiences, but also we joke around and have fun. So feel free to jump in. You can jump in the live stream. With Gene, the gentleman that runs that channel, if you put a comment that's significant in the live stream, hello Junior, welcome to the stream, he'll highlight it and it'll be seen as you're streaming. It'll be nice and highlighted, like nice and large down at the bottom. So yeah, make your, you know, if you guys come on here, make your comments heard, you know, just Hello, Addie. Welcome to the stream. We're about to end the stream, you guys. I apologize if you're just joining us here. I would like to stream longer, but I do have to work in the morning. Um, Thank you for joining me here. Remember, I'm Jules. All of you are my treasures. Please have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night if you want to join us. And be careful. If you are in a crisis, please do dial 988. Feeling down, depressed, or hopeless. If you are a member of the military, or if you are a veteran, please dial 988 and then 1 for the Veterans Crisis Line. Also, let's see. It could be if you're feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, sad, confused, or angry. If you just are concerned about yourself or someone in your family, any thoughts of hurting yourself, call them. They'll help you. Also, if you just need to speak with someone about something that's bothering you at that moment, they're great for that. So please be safe. Thank you for joining me here. I am Jules. All of you are my treasures. Have a great night.